Welcome back. Now, the budget allocated to the Department of Public Works has been cut by 20% from a total of 7.7 billion rand in the previous financial year to only 6.2 billion rand for the 2013-2014 financial year. Now, tabling his budget vote to Parliament, Minister Thulas Nxesi said the reduction came as a result of the reprioritization of the functions of his department. Now, the performance of the Department of Public Works has, over the past 8 years, been characterized by fraud, corruption and mismanagement. Minister Nxesi says since he took office, the department has been placed under a turnaround strategy.
Our key strategic focus has been on taking control of the 5 key areas. Combating fraud and corruption, we've worked closely with the SIU to investigate irregular leases and projects, some 40 investigations in all, and 23 are complete. This is the result in successful disciplinary action, or this has resulted in successful disciplinary actions, the suspension of the 6 officials, the dismissals of some of them, including 1 DDG. We have instituted court actions to recover the monies wrongly paid by the department. We are also awaiting the reports from the disciplinary hearing involving a further 2 senior officials. Arising out of the completed investigations in the Prestige in Pretoria, the SIU has recommended that we suspend and discipline the responsible officials, which we have started to implement as late as last week. SIU investigations taken together with the recent findings of the Competition Commission tell the same story: overpricing and collusion between some officials and sections of the construction industry. A timely reminder that it takes 2 to tango, that corruption and greed in the private sector and the public sector are mutually reinforcing each other. In the light of this, we have started to enhance the investigation capacity within the department. Internal audit was empowered to commission forensic investigation. Some 19 investigations have been completed. We are also establishing an internal compliance and an enforcement unit advised by SARS as part of the separate risk management branch we're creating. Looking forward, we are establishing a separate supply chain management branch. In this regard, we are working closely with the National Treasury to review and strengthen the supply chain processes. Our broad approach can be characterized as follows. We will investigate and prosecute cases of fraud and corruption. But it is equally important to put in place robust systems, and I'm here quoting from our SARS colleagues, with the intent, I quote, to make it easy for weak people to do the right thing and difficult for the bad people to do the wrong thing, unquote.
Minister Nxesi told Parliament that progress has also been made with the department's immovable assets register.
On the immovable register, the State Land Reconciliation with Deed Office records has been substantially completed. This exercise involves scrutinizing the records of some 180,000 land parcels, ascribing custodianship to the responsible department or level of government, and commencing the vesting processes where necessary. A very complex process involving numerous stakeholders. The figure we know, the figure we now know, we have, will inform the basis for the physical verification process due to commence in July 2013. The National Department still has to allocate custodianship to some 4,500 parcels. Approximately 24,000 land parcels need to be vested, a lengthy process which will take us up to March 2016 to complete. My main point is that although this is a lengthy exercise, I'm very confident that we are on track for the creation of the asset register that for the first time ever will accurately reflect the state's assets. Let me make a further point that this is a real game changer. With a sustainable register of the state immovable assets in place, we will have at our disposal the tools to leverage the massive property portfolio for economic development. This will assist us to drive the transformation of the property sector in South Africa. On the audit of the leases, the department presently manages the portfolio of 2,788 lease properties across the Republic. In his 2012 budget speech, the Minister of Finance announced the Treasury's support for the national audit of the leases by DPW, a timely response to the numerous lease scandals at the time. To date, 100% of these leases have been reviewed. Of these, 1,316 required attention, that is revision and renewal. These were These we regard as backlog leases. 365 of these have already been addressed. Recommendations for the remaining 951 leases will be in place by the end of June 2013. Improving the audit outcomes, the Clean Audit Project was initiated in December 2012 to address the audit queries and includes a consortium of specialist service providers which has been deployed across the department headquarters and also in the 11 regions. And I'm pleased to announce that the department has appointed 64 unemployed commerce graduates and as part of this initiative. Indeed, this is working out to very well that the department is considering employing even an additional 100 now of the unemployed graduates, of commerce graduates. Skills development of the finance and property staff is secondary but vitally important, an output of this particular project. A key area of this focus is the reduction of the late payments and compliance with the President's instruction to pay suppliers within 30 days. As part of
We've got to leave it right there. Unfortunately, our time is up. But please do join us again tomorrow for another live broadcast from Parliament. Until then, from me and the team, have a good day.